Bonjour à tous, bienvenue au CauvShow, j'espère que vous allez bien. Nous sommes de retour sur Batman, la saison 2, où on est en train de se mêler un peu avec les pires racailles, Harley Quinn, Freezer, enfin Mr. Freeze, Bane, le Joker. Et là, qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire? Parce que franchement c'est compliqué, hein. On n'est plus tellement Batman, on sent que ça perturbe Bruce Wayne, hein, vraiment. Et le Joker, est-ce qu'il est aussi crédule qu'il le laisse paraître? Moi j'y crois pas une seule seconde. Pour moi c'est le cerveau de l'opération, il manipule absolument tout le monde. Bah, c'est le Joker, c'est lui qui a buté l'homme mystère, c'est certain. Je veux dire, pour le coup il n'y a pas de mystère. LOL. Et nos choix ont des conséquences, on le rappelle.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers.
C'est beau.
Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
On va se réveiller 20 ans plus tard.
Waller. Damn it.
Ah non, on n'est pas... Non.
Just think. Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now.
Attends, il y a un petit truc là. Peut-être annuler le truc.
The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber. I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Eh bah voilà. Alors, vert et rouge. Allez, allez, allez.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after him.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce.
Ouais.
It's time to let Batman handle things.
Pam, 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 pam. Putain, le body spa écrit à la Bollywood, à chaque fois j'imagine une sorte d'apou qui gère l'accueil.
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
Ouais, complètement. On va encore enquêter. Ah!
They beat me here. Looks like Bane's got one of the spa workers.
Moi je m'attendais à ce qu'il soit mort, mais pas aussi démembré.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something.
Bon, ils ont fait un petit carnage visiblement.
They're looking for Project Lotus.
Prenons nos
Looks like the alarm
précautions quand
system has
même.
been disabled.
Ah bon bah voilà.
Who's there? Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Mec, t'es en train de crever.
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Oh, t'as pris cher, hein.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way!
Oh là là.
Those freaks are down there! They'll kill me if they see me.
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
On va bastonner là, je pense.
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you.
Oh le massacre.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
Ouais,
I ordered
complètement.
you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking?
Oula.
You could have been there to prevent this.
I was thinking about stopping the Pact, which is way more than you're doing right now.
Don't make this a fight with me. Just look at the bodies and ask yourself if it was worth it. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Elle est lourde, Waller. Mec,
The store lock
So
requires a
réaliste.
key card.
ok. On va fouiller d'abord le flic, hein, parce que... Enfin, pas lui, mais je veux dire, celui qui était à peu près par là. Ouais, lui, il a une tête à avoir... Ah bah, je peux même pas le fouiller. Ah bah, comme ça. J'aurais cru que ce serait cette personne. Peut-être sous les débris, du coup. Il y a une personne qui a le même genre de
Someone's
costume.
trapped under there.
Ah, c'est un scientifique, ça, en plus. Ouais, toi, t'as la carte, hein. Oh, tu t'es fait éclater.
Scientist.
Ouais.
Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
On a gagné un temps fou, hein. Oh, le petit 360.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
Ah bah non, mais...
What are you doing?
I don't know if you stole Harley's laptop or not, but I'm glad you kept them from icing me. I'm returning the favor.
Bah me défonce pas.
I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye.
I'm just glad to see you alive.
Same. After seeing them throw you in Freeze's meat locker, I wasn't sure if that was the end. I've seen a lot of death recently. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them. But I didn't.
Bane! What did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them.
Elle est blessée.
Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Are you sure? With that injury?
I don't recall needing your permission for anything, Batman. I've won fights with a lot worse than this.
Anything in here could kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
You know what you're doing.
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract me. We can execute this job perfectly.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You should be keeping an eye out.
Shut it, you two.
Cette saison est beaucoup mieux que la première en termes d'enjeu, je trouve. Hein.
Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction.
Même si c'est plus ou moins le même délire.
Can't rush it.
Toujours un virus, mais franchement, avec cette bande de cinglés, c'est tellement plus classe. Puis il y a le Joker. Moi, je suis refait. On va électrocuter. Allez, deux de moins. Pointe pas ça sur moi, gamin. Ah.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us?
Va bien falloir.
I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
I'm not alone.
Aw, we'll bury you side by side in the pet cemetery. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have
C'est cool
time
parce
to
que je
kill
l'aime beaucoup
you.
Harley dans celui-là.
Get 'em, boys!
Oh là 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 là. Ça fait deux fois lui que je lui tire ici. Ok, cette fois-ci j'aurai ma revanche, Bane. T'auras pas le temps de te droguer, je te le dis tout de suite. Voilà, ils se font éclater. Ah, le bâtard!
I got a present for you. Not today. Bad kitty!
Combat de waifu. Ah putain. 2v1 là. Oh le combat là. Ah la vache, par contre je bouffe.
Batman! Worry about yourself.
I practiced! Just like I said.
Oh excellent.
What are you doing?
Excellent. Excellent. Ça se trouve, il l'aurait pas fait si j'avais pas. Dit là, vas-y, continue. C'est trop bien. Enfin, je pense. Hein. Ah non, on va pas se doper ce soir, mon ami. El Matador, il va au lit. Ah, le bâtard, il s'est dopé. Et merde. Allez, congèle-moi Bane. Ah non, je pensais que ça allait fonctionner. Allez. Oh. Oh là ça bouffe. Oh là tu bouffes. Ça serait très bien que Freeze touche Bane. Putain, et il mange un. Oh. Voilà, il bouffe. Oh là, les combats. Allez, vas-y, congèle-le. Oh, mais vas-y, mais... Oh, ils ont bouffé. Ouais, c'est ça là le plan. On va lui péter le bras. Hein. On lui pète le bras ou pas? Il va se le péter lui-même.
To save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator.
Bon, ça c'est pas très grave, je suis content pour lui en vrai.
Batman, we're in the facility now.
Non, non. Je reste là par contre. Oh non. Oh non, elle l'a récupéré.
Wait up! No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley!
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down, get down!
We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Ça va être un bon bordel.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work?
Oh là là, voleur, tu vas te calmer parce que je vais t'en foutre une.
Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Catwoman and John are not a concern. Our focus needs to be on Quinn.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point.
Complètement.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
Ouais, c'est ça, non, non.
This facility needs to be burned to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that, Beth?
T'as raison, je vais m'occuper de toi après, tu vas
I'm gonna
voir.
need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that.
Bah, elle a raison.
He'd say anything to throw us off
Il se
track.
fait baiser par
But
elle.
he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree.
Il pourrait bien vendre la
Freeze
mèche.
is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down.
She's normally so open to all possible leads.
Waller was out of line. She should know better than to ignore your instincts.
Usually she does.
Parce qu'elle perd la situation en main.
Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Et lui qui passe comme ça, l'air de rien. Le pauvre. Lui, il me fait vraiment de la peine. Hein.
Batman, have you come to gloat? To revel in what you've done?
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock.
Oui,
All I
les
need
salopards.
from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction.
Oh.
Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
Bah oui, c'est genre... c'est obligé. C'est triste parce qu'en fait, on se rend compte que bon, bah même c'est des criminels, hein. Mais lui, il le fait pour sa femme, Bane pour son addiction, donc au final, ça reste triste quand même.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that.
Ouais, c'est trop bizarre.
Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze.
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised you're only just realizing.
I guess I'm not. Just realizing, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. About the whole Bruce-Batman thing.
I know it was you that told Waller.
Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
I'll learn to live with it.
Okay then. We've got work to do. Lead the way. I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile.
Bah, on est dedans.
Not that this car isn't great.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment. Just curious.
I've held myself back. And I'm doing my best to protect this city.
That's not...
And you've hardly got a leg to stand on. I mean, the agency has done some pretty brutal things itself.
No! God, Bruce, stop. I'm not criticizing. Quite the opposite. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the Pact to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
If you don't believe in what you're doing there, you should quit.
And then what?
Maybe we can work together on that.
You mean that? I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Pourrait être utile, hein?
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Wow. Du sang.
Dried.
Pas étonnant, hein.
Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Est-ce qu'on peut monter? Oui. Il avait dit que ça serait près de son labo.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
Ah, ça a pas perdu de
Not
temps.
as good as something Lucius would have made, but I'm still keeping it.
Je peux, ouais, ce que j'allais dire, je peux peut-être l'utiliser maintenant.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Est-ce qu'on peut aller dans le truc de John?
Damn it.
What is it?
Ah, c'est là qu'il y avait le fiole.
The vials are gone.
Donc elle a tout pris.
So, we're having a pretty good day. They ruined Riddler's body and the vials are gone. So...
Keep looking.
Ça se trouve, on peut vraiment aller dans le truc de John, hein. Oh, du C4.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley?
John.
John?
Even money on both. So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my god. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb.
Ouais.
And look what she did with my identity.
C'est complètement ça. Hein.
Harley.
The virus.
Bah, c'est suicidé. Arrête. Oh, la pression du truc quand même. Il roupille, lui.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
Oh, il s'est fait
I don't
défoncer.
think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy! Remember the cafe? Just manipulate her, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out! Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop! And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her.
C'est marrant que ce soit l'inverse. Que ce soit lui qui soit amoureux et abusé d'Harley. Et pas l'inverse comme d'habitude, quoi.
Dream us.
Normalement, c'est le Joker qui abuse Harley Quinn.
She's still out there, with a deadly virus, in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are. This was hers.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ugh. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me, but Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Oh la descente, toi.
Cal, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Il a fait un malaise. Faut oublier qu'il est souffrant, le pauvre Alfred. Wow.
Al!
Malaise. Ou arrêt cardiaque.
Please don't.
Ouais, malaise.
Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. It won't be long. There's so much to do.
Shh, Alfred, it's just a dream.
I will not be quiet, Thomas. Martha and Master Bruce aren't safe with those people in the house. No, you need to think of your family.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And well, basically that's all there is to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'm gonna take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry, I'll be back up in no time. Just...
Hey, careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Qu'est-ce qu'on va apprendre encore?
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential.
Mais c'est pas le cas, j'imagine. Le codex, on s'en fout.
The bioscan of Riddler's body, I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus.
And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
Ouais.
It drives you insane.
C'est con, ça.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
A way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation.
Complètement, je pense.
Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
I might even come with you after all this is over.
Well, I shall hold you to that. But you can't bring your batsuit.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Just hold on. Let me find a way to help.
You've got to be around in case John finds Harley. And this needs to be done quickly.
Partir en couille.
I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Le pauvre Alfred.
Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
Ah, tu m'étonnes. Si ça fait 30 minutes que t'es allongé, oui.
Sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Allez, au lit.
Very well.
Une soupe et au lit.
We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Son sarcasme, lui, n'a pas changé.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride. Which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
Il est têtu. Il est têtu, le vieil Alfred.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help, you know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring.
Mais j'ai pas besoin de toi sur le terrain.
Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Complètement.
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
Oui, carrément.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? just to even the odds?
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code.
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh. Let's go.
I have to go.
On lui répond
We'll be
même pas.
waiting right here.
Ça va être tendu la situation. Un carnaval, le Joker. Est-ce que notre cher John ne va pas nous trahir? J'adore l'ambiance.
John?
J'espère que c'est pas piégé, putain.
Broken.
Ah, la veste d'Harley.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Oh l'ambiance, j'adore. Je veux ces tableaux. Ouais, ok, je vais avouer que j'ai sursauté un peu. J'étais dans mon délire. J'adore. C'est dingue parce que c'est inversé. C'est tellement le décor du Joker et c'est Harley qui a ce truc là quoi. Bon bah pas deux fois par contre. Hein. Oh le rire j'adore.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Stop judging me.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel?
Agents, you should never have come here. It's about boundaries, you know? Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
Un pied de biche.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Excellent. Ils reprennent plein de traits de caractère du Joker, genre là le fait de rire quand il est nerveux. C'est trop bien, j'adore.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Tous.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have? It's the foundation of any healthy relationship.
What kind of question is that? Of course I do.
Then what's with all the suspicion? You're just trying to tell me what you think I want to hear. You're supposed to be on my side! I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
John, that's not true, okay? You're imagining things.
Really? Loopy old John's hearing the voices again. Is that it? You really know how to stick the knife in, Bruce. I should have known things were wrong when you drank Harley's slushy after I told you I was in love. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that. I'm not stupid, Bruce. Please, please, don't feed me any more lies.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't even respect me enough to tell me the truth.
Bah, il me croit pas, hein.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. What do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
Ah, bon bah il sait qui on est, hein.
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Well done, John. You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I
miss a trick, it all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy, John?
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. I'm sorry I doubted you, John.
Oh, gosh, Bruce, I'm overcome. I'm sorry I doubted you. But I feel so much better now that we've hashed this out. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
J'adore la relation qu'il y a entre les deux, c'est trop stylé. Mais je sais pas comment ça va se terminer. Hein. Le Joker et le Batman, c'est inévitable, ils doivent se foutre sur la gueule, donc... Là, on est à un fil que ça parte en burne. Elle est désespérée, elle, hein.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Amanda Waller, meet John Doe. He's a trusted friend.
I'm here to defuse the situation.
I have my doubts. But hell, at this point I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
You're not helping by having your men close in on her. If anything, you're provoking her to violence.
The time for talking is over. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood, and that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Why don't we let Bruce try negotiating? He's spent a lot of time with Harley recently.
Moi j'aurais plutôt envoyé John.
See what you can do. Stand down, people.
Pourquoi c'est toujours à moi? Moi je pense que John il aurait été meilleur. Il sait mieux parler Harley que moi. Enfin, je pense.
Well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley.
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more. Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
What did I say when I first brought you to the subway? Never bring up my dear old dad again!
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such
Bah, on va
personal
forcer un peu la main là.
things.
Faut qu'elle se réveille. Ah.
Stand down!
Oh là là. Ça y est.
Bruce, keep on like that, she's gonna lose it!
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're
Moi, je
here,
crois...
baby.
Franchement, je crois en lui, hein.
These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in
Je pense vraiment que c'est le plus à même.
Won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here.
Ne l'abuse pas par contre, frère.
Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
what?
try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
Yeah, that was my plan, Bruce. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. Oh, what were you thinking?
John said it himself. He knows her better than anyone. As long as he keeps her talking, there's still a chance she won't blow the bridge.
There's truth in that. Not enough to inspire confidence, but it's better than nothing. I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people.
Allez, elle va me casser les
Alpha
couilles.
team, move into flank. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
Et voilà.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Je suis bien d'accord, mais...
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your
Mais
service.
c'est vraiment une salope, elle.
What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that bag and get Quinn in the truck immediately. Where's Wayne? I want him
Ah,
secured.
mais c'est vraiment une pétasse.
Secure him if you have to.
Cours, John! Allez, coup de boule! Ça, c'est pour Frodon! Ça, c'est pour la comté! Et ça, c'est pour mon ancien!
Thanks, Ruth. It's good to know you have my back.
Allez, tiens! Bien fait pour toi!
John? Corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you liars and you murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work?
C'est excellent, il y a plein de clins d'œil.
That's what I want to see.
Ah, par contre, il a vrillé là. Hein.
Together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all to justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
La vache, ça y est, le Joker. Le Joker est né, je pense, hein, vraiment. Oh, il a totalement pété les plombs. On a rendu Alfred fier. Et je veux dire qu'on a tout réussi alors. Oh, regardez-moi cette image. Oh! Il se sent comme un justicier. C'est cool en vrai. C'est trop bien. Par contre là, quand je vois un peu l'image, il va être ultra badass. John s'est montré abattu quand vous lui avez dit qu'Harley vous avez trahi tous les deux. Il a apprécié que vous ayez permis d'aller chercher Harley lui-même, ouais. Et vous avez gagné la confiance de John. Il a juré de s'associer avec vous pour nettoyer Gotham ensemble. Ce serait trop marrant, un Joker justicier. Elle est furieuse. Ok. Ok. Ouais, la majorité a été freeze, hein, normal. Hein. Pareil. Putain, la vache, là, j'ai fait des choix majoritaires. Ok, bah écoutez, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, laissez un petit commentaire, un pouce bleu, abonnez-vous. Et je vous dis à très bientôt au CauvShow pour la suite et le dernier épisode de Batman. Ciao.